The Abomination of Desolation. What is the Abomination of Desolation? Well, in the days of Jesus, the apostles or disciples were showing him all the wonders of the temple. He said, I tell you this, that the day is coming when not one stone should be left upon another. So he was indicating that there would be a destruction of that temple. Now, the disciples said, tell us when these things shall be. Now this is all in Matthew 24. And of course, Christ gave them a quick overview of the things that would happen in their time, and also the things that would happen down throughout the ages. It would have been very difficult for him to explain what was going to happen over the next 2,000 years, and then the culmination of the end times and him returning. So he gave them a quick overview, and that's recorded there in Matthew 24. But that temple was destroyed in 70 AD by the Roman armies of Titus. They destroyed the temple and sacked Jerusalem, destroyed Jerusalem. But it also happened before. Christ mentioned that, he said, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place. So obviously the holy place had to be the temple. Now in 167 BC, Antiochus Epiphanes desecrated the temple. He went in there and sacked Jerusalem and killed thousands of Jews and sacrificed swine on the altar. So he desecrated that temple. And then he set up a statue to his God, God Zeus. So often prophecies have dualities, or they have a former and a latter. Now, there is no temple in Jerusalem at the moment, but in order for the prophecies of Revelation to be fulfilled, there must be another temple built. And I believe that the Jews have already planned it, and there is coming a time when their opportunity comes that they will rebuild the temple and must start the daily sacrifices again. Because it says, when you see the abomination of desolation standing in the holy place, then he that is in Judea flee to the mountains, because there will be a time of trouble like never before. Obviously this will usher in the Great Tribulation, the time of trouble. Now, nobody knows what the abomination of desolation is, what is going to make that temple desolate. But I'll read to you in 2 Thessalonians. The Apostle Paul says, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by the Spirit, nor by word, nor by letter as from us, as that the day of Christ is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So there must be a falling away come, and I believe the falling away will be just from Christianity in general will come the falling away. And it talks when it talks about the churches, the 7th church is the church of Laodicea, which is neither hot nor cold. So that really is a falling away. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth that he might be revealed to his time, or in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now let it will let it until it be taken out of the way. So obviously someone's allowing it, and there will come a time when it will be taken out of the way and it will be revealed. So God will take whatever it is, the delusion, out of the way, and then this man of sin will be revealed to everybody. And then shall come that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So it's obviously got to be right at the end of time when this occurs, right when Jesus Christ returns. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie. So, there's going to be a third temple. There's going to be daily sacrifices reinstituted. And this abomination of desolation is going to take away those sacrifices. And this man of sin is going to be standing in the temple, in the most holy place, calling himself God, exalting himself above God, or saying he's God's representative, or he's virtually God on earth. So what might this be? It can only be speculation at the moment, but if you watch my last video on the mark of the beast, I truly believe that this abomination that will be standing in the holy place when the temple is built will be the Pope of Rome. Now, whether he sets up something, some image in the holy place, whether it be a statue of Christ on the cross, which is an idol in any case, or whether it will be the statue of St. Peter, which tradition holds that it was the original statue that was in the temple, that desecrated the temple, was the statue of the god Zeus, which was melted down and recast as St. Peter. And that's the one that everybody kisses the foot of. Idol worship. So I believe there will be an idol put in the temple which will desecrate the temple, and it will be an abomination to God. So that's what I believe will be the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet. And this has happened before, and it will happen again just prior to the return of Jesus Christ. So I'd just like to say thanks for coming along, and for now it's goodbye, friends. Goodbye.